Hey everyone, how's it going? Um, yeah, I haven't released a video in a while. My daughter's birthday was today. Great day. Happy birthday, Adriana. April 9th. We celebrated it Sunday. We had magic and the gathering and we did all kinds of stuff. But today I went and got her some dinner at Taco Bell, which doesn't sound like much of a deal for some of you guys that eat at Taco Bell all the time, but we don't normally eat out and that kind of thing, so it was kind of nice. Um, I got her some Taco Bell, brought it home, and she wasn't home. She was gone and about, but when she got home, she got something to eat. Um, that was kind of nice. I didn't know exactly what she wanted, so I had to get a variety. Everybody else loved it. Yeah, so today was a very important day for her. Up another year, you know what it was like when we were younger, it's like couldn't wait to get to 18 or 21, you know what I mean? And then after you get to that point, you're like, your age you wish would just stop there eventually. Because it's like I don't know why, you just feel in a mad rush to 18, I can do what I want. And then 21, it's like, I can drink, yay. And then it's like, what's the next thing? Social Security? Yeah, I can't wait to retire. I mean, what's the next golden milestone? That people look forward to. I wonder, because 18 and then 21, and then what is there? Really. Um, but yeah, so yeah, it was a good day. Work went pretty decent. My boss said be done at 6 o'clock today. I was done at 6. He said to go spend time with my family because of the birthday and that. And so I did. Do what my boss told me to do. And when he tells me to do it, that kind of thing. So, it's kind of nice. It's a definite change. And speaking of change, today was a definite change. Um, I'll tell you, before it was like, you stay as late as I tell you to stay, you do what I tell you to do. And it's kind of nice to work for a company and work for a boss. It's like, it's a family day. Go get done and when you're supposed to be done. Get out of here. 6 o'clock. Go. So I made sure everything was done and ready to go by then. And I worked right up to the minute, literally. I didn't waste a single minute. I was busy the entire time. I wasn't waiting for the clock to turn. In fact, I think I was just about to turn to 6:01. I literally was mad dashing through everything at the end, cleaning, sweeping, uh, taking care of the trash and making sure, what was charged needed to be charged, what, locked needed to be locked. And yeah, it was a mad dash. I was booking it. Um, I was in pain still. I've been in pain for like weeks. And, but it's like, I got to get this done. He said 6 o'clock. I got to be done at 6 o'clock. So, and I made it probably with only a few seconds to spare, but it's fine. Um, yeah, everything else was going pretty good. The weather was a change today, too. Most of you that follow the weather in our region know that we got dumped on again. Yay! Rain, sleet, ice turning into snow. So it covered everything with a sheet of ice. Um, Gotta love it. Of course, you know, uh, nobody really liked it. I mean, let's be honest. There was literally in some places an eighth of an inch to a quarter of an inch of ice covering everything. Um, and then today it was like in what, the 30s, high 30s, almost 40s. Anyway, snow, ice, most of it was melting away. Um, of course, now that it's nighttime, it's cold, so stuff's refreezing. They're out putting sand down in certain areas already, which is good. I compliments to our city and their street crew. They do a great job. They really do are keeping the streets open so people can get around and do things. Snow on my sidewalks all melted uh, on my walkway, and let's look at the back deck because I didn't shovel or push most of the snow out, and yeah, there's still areas that got snow back here. Yep, still areas that got snow. Um, but most of it's melted down. I don't know what the grand total was for inches in that, but it's melting. Tomorrow, big, huge jump in temp. It's supposed to be like in the 50s. Um, and then I guess we're actually supposed to hit the 60s towards the end of the week. Just in time for the weekend to get more snow and ice. And it'll probably be the last time we get a cold storm like that. For those of you that follow my channel and stuff like that, I'm really not surprised by this weather. With the way the shifting of the earth is and with the way the weather's going, it seems like the weather moves through when we shift just so far out of the sun's path so that we're not in direct alignment, and then it just starts dumping on us. So, and it sounds like it's going to be similar to what we just had. Rain, sleet, turning into snow, which I don't know. I like the rain part. It's nice. It's kind of refreshing. The snow, you get used to snow after a while. But when you're talking rain to ice to sleet and that kind of thing, and then snow on top of it, it does make it real deadly. For those of you that follow the news in our area, yes, there were some accidents. And, that kind of thing can't be avoided, really. No, not when you're talking this many people, and you're talking not everybody pays attention to what they're doing out on the road or the weather conditions. Um, yeah, and some people, like tonight, things come up, in your vehicle. There's like 1,000 different things that can go wrong in your vehicle, and weather conditions don't make it any better. Tonight, prime example of something that could go wrong with your vehicle. My van had to go to the shop today. Yeah, I'm leaving the parking lot of big chain of stores worldwide, and dropped off my mom for work, and I'm getting ready to leave, and my brakes go all the way to the floor. For all of you that are familiar with that kind of feeling, it's like, oh my goodness, what do I do? But I've had that kind of thing happen before, so I know exactly what to do. And so then I'm like creep forward a little bit more and to see if maybe it's just air in the line. So I pump them a little bit, and nope, it goes straight to the floor. There's no air in the line. There's no nothing. So the brakes did engage, of course. So it wasn't both brake lines. It wasn't front and back that were out. It was definitely one set that was bad. So I pull over out of the way of traffic and everybody else, and I pull into a parking lot of a restaurant that's not too far, literally like on the same block. And so it's well lit. I'm facing a busy street. So if somebody needs to get to me or needs to help me, I know they can reach me at any given time. It wasn't that big a deal. I had to look for a dry spot so that I could test a theory out. And yeah, it's leaking from a line, either a line or a cylinder or something, because when I stepped on it, fluid would come shooting out. There was a puddle, and it was definitely brake fluid. I didn't go up and taste test it. Sorry, guys, I didn't smell it. I didn't stick my finger in it and look. You could tell by looking at it, it was brake fluid because of the color and everything. Um, yeah, so a lot of people would be freaking out. What do I do? What do I do next? First thing I did was call the wife. You call those that are close to you, let them know what's going on. Because especially at night, or during the day when you got things you got to do, you're on a timetable. Okay, people are either expecting you to show up somewhere, or. So I called the wife and I'm like, hey, this is what I'm doing. Can you meet me down at the shop when I get the vehicle down there? Yeah, sure. I'll give you a call when I'm there. So she was cool with that. And like I said, we've been through this kind of thing before. Maybe not to this extreme, but we've been through vehicles ending up in the shop in the middle of the night or early morning. I mean, it's nothing new. Those of us that have been around the block quite a few times know exactly what to do and when to do it and how to handle it. So, of course, I've got emergency tow service, 3 vehicles, family. I got to get my vehicles to the shop. Got to stay safe. Don't want to take any chances. So what I do, got on the phone, called them. AAA is the company that we deal our business with. And sure enough, they sent somebody out relatively fast. Got us there. Great company. The guy who did the work was a terrific guy. Very pleasant. Shared some of his life, with us. Told us about some things, that kind of thing. I asked him for some advice on it, and it's kind of like, yeah, he agreed what I thought with the vehicle, and I'm like, oh, okay, so I'm not a complete idiot. And then I asked him how long he'd been working on vehicles, and he said he works on his own. He's not an actual mechanic, and so he shared some of his life, and that was great. Helps take your mind off of the situation, So, I mean, besides doing his job, getting my vehicle to where it needed to be, he was a pleasant and approachable person too. Which, like I said, props goes out to AAA Towing. You guys are pretty good. You got some great people working for you. And no, they're not promoting this video, and they're not promoting anything. But it's one of those things. When I see something that I think is extremely good and well and very helpful and encouraging, I am not afraid to make mention of it. I don't need monetary gain for it. I just, I'm just that type of person. If they don't like the fact that I'm the one that said something, then sorry about that. But yeah, they were great people, and it's a great company. And for those of you that do a lot of traveling and you're worried about your vehicle, definitely go with AAA for emergency roadside service. They're very fast. They're very efficient. They keep you up to date, and with the modern technology, they'll notify you of what's going on and when it's going on. Terrific company. I couldn't ask for a better company. We don't have teleporters, so we can't get somewhere in an instant. So and I'm not the only person in Sioux Falls, so I'm sure they had other people they were dealing with too. So you got to be respectful. You got to be patient. And you have to be somewhat understanding, Great company. Great company. Like I said, they were there and taken care of, and we were on our way within a half an hour. And they give you an approximate time. So, and the guy was very fast, very efficient, knew exactly what to do. So, yeah, and he knew where I was going, knew where it had to go. So, yeah, terrific guy. Anyway, I suppose that was the end of the day. Made it home. Wife picked us up, transferred everything over. Now I'll be driving a different vehicle. So for people that are looking for me to be driving a certain vehicle, I won't be driving that vehicle. I've got a different one I'm driving now. Because the other one's going to be in the shop, and it's a brake issue. They'll figure it out. I got to try to call them tomorrow and let them know. They've got the key to it, and it's all locked up. So it's in good hands. It's going to be very well taken care of. And they do a terrific job. So I'll let you guys go. and I'll definitely get in touch with you guys at a later time. Happy birthday again, Adriana. You get a chance to see the video. At least you know I thought of you. I've mentioned happy birthday to you numerous times throughout the day, and I said it again tonight. So this video will be with you for quite a while, long after I'm gone. So love you guys. You guys are the best, and I look forward to seeing and talking to some of you. If you like the videos, hit like. If you want to subscribe to more further updates on what's going on, by all means, subscribe and follow me on my videos. And welcome to another day in the life of me. Take care. Bye for now.